Diets and dieting, one of the most controversial subjects of the 20th century. Pick up any issue of any woman's magazine and you'll find at least one miracle diet advertising itself as a major breakthrough in weight loss. Walk into any bookstore and you'll be amazed at the variety of different publications, thick with remedies all promising to make you thin, if not completely turn your life upside down. From grapefruit diets to chocolate sundae diets to water diets, and believe it or not, the more bizarre variation, if that's possible, like the only eat when the weather's good, that is if you live in London. In fact, if any extremely diet-conscious person were to add up how much weight they've lost over the last, say, 20 years, it could easily come to more than their current body weight. But for most of us, the simple fact remains: dieting is never much fun at the best of times, and if we manage to stay the course, the weight soon finds its way back on. This has led to the subject being treated with a measure of flippancy in some quarters. This is what Jerry has to say.
My wife, she's on a diet on coconuts and bananas. She hasn't lost any weight yet, but can she climb trees?
And the humour notwithstanding, before and after testimonials elicit more cynical sighs than impressive gasps. And being thin has become an elusive aspiration, shrouded in mystery, an unfortunate indictment of the last 100 years of so-called research. Because in truth, there is nothing mysterious about eating a properly balanced diet. In the final analysis, it doesn't take a genius to realize that a nourishing and non-fattening food program is all that's required. The world is replete with people who are naturally thin, and they didn't get that way through endless fad diets and starvation regimes, nor do they have abnormal metabolisms. But what they don't do is overeat. The problem comes in with the commonly propagated idea that a diet somehow differs from normal eating habits, and this is wrong. In households where everyone's on food rations, you can be sure that the only thing that loses weight is the fridge. The key to permanently maintaining your desirable weight lies in balanced living. In other words, never take anything too extreme. And the philosophy of balanced living includes eating balanced meals, which is not a very difficult thing to do. Simply eat reasonable amounts of the 4 major food groups. There we go. Such as proteins, your meat and your fish. Carbohydrates, including your rice, bread and potatoes, and of course your greens, meaning fruit and vegetables, and a small amount of fats and oils, such as sesame and olive oil. However, try and avoid excessive amounts of animal fats. Here are a few handy tips to make your life easier. Never go on instant diets. You'll soon start suffering unpleasant side effects, rendering you listless, depressed, and with no energy to get you through the day. Exercise is a good idea, but don't rush out and kill yourself immediately if you're unused to physical activity. Ease into a program of exercise gradually, even if it's just a short, brisk 10-minute walk at the end of the day. The benefits of regular exercise are many. It's great for toning muscles, improving complexion, suffusing oxygen throughout the body, eliminating stress, and generally leaving you with a feeling of health and vitality. Don't cut out certain foods. You open yourself to the danger of starving yourself of important nutrients. Avoiding those tempting but forbidden delights only means guilt and disappointment when the inevitable happens and you succumb. So it's fine to continue taking small portions, with moderation being the watchword. And remember, the faster you lose weight on a fad diet, the faster your body will put it all back on. This is known as the revenge factor. The only permanent solution to weight loss is a gradual approach which makes use of the body's natural metabolism. Also, experiments have shown that the more instant diets that are attempted, the more difficult it becomes to lose weight permanently. So if you're unhappy with your weight, do it once and do it right, slowly and sensibly. Your diet also has important ramifications for your skin. Firstly, Overweight people not only have a lower life expectancy, but they are prone to numerous skin disorders. Excess folds of skin tend to cause chafing, there's more perspiration, and most importantly, the circulatory system is overburdened and unable to service the skin adequately. Skin is not only nourished from the outside, nutrition is supplied from within via the blood and lymph systems. Hence, diet becomes an essential component of any skincare routine. The cells of the cutaneous tissues require proteins to manufacture new cells. This process of cell division also requires energy, which is obtained from carbohydrates. And fats are necessary for the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins and minerals. In other words, a balanced diet consisting of something from each of the 4 food groups is exactly what your skin requires. Some dietary tips for a healthy skin. Always wash your fruit and vegetables carefully in order to remove pesticides. And try and keep away from processed foods which contain preservatives and colorants. Instead of salt, use natural seasonings such as oregano, thyme, chives, nutmeg, and tarragon. Salad dressings should be low in calories and avoid an excess of animal fats. Eating small but frequent meals helps with digestion and absorption and prevents gastric discomfort. The skin then receives all the nutrients that it requires for a healthy and attractive appearance. But there are those who never get time to prepare balanced meals. The stressful nature of modern living sometimes only allows for a quick takeaway at a fast food outlet. Fortunately for the diet-conscious people who are always on the run, dietitians have developed special dietary supplements. These are tailored to fulfill basic dietary requirements and are quick and easy to prepare. Dietary supplements are also recommended for slimming. They contain all the necessary vitamins, minerals, and nutrients to maintain a perfectly balanced diet and prevent malnutrition during a period of weight loss. Speak to your pharmacist or beauty consultant when choosing a reputable dietary supplement. A great philosopher once said, "The skin is the mirror of the body. Any disturbance in the body's equilibrium will reflect itself in the status of the skin." Caring for your skin begins with balanced living, and looking after your body will not only improve your skin, but add life to your years and years to your life.
Thank you.
today's performance-orientated society, the race is on to be stronger, better and fitter than ever before. To continually strive towards greater achievements every day of our lives, whether it be on the sports field or within the arena of a competitive career, or perhaps meeting the challenges of motherhood. Society's expectations are fiercer, the pace faster, but the rewards far better.
Requiring more from our bodies, and thus the need for a balanced and nutritious diet is of paramount importance. But with modern food processing and improper cooking techniques, some of the foods that we eat no longer contain the vital minerals and vitamins that we so desperately require. And that's why in certain circumstances it is advisable to reinforce your diet with vitamin and mineral supplements, without which the cells of the body are defenseless against attack from a variety of illnesses and diseases. Notwithstanding all the ailments, stress and tension start taking their toll on malnourished systems. You become tired, listless, depressed and generally unable to perform in any environment. Vitamins are a special type of protein which your cells need to stay healthy and function correctly. They are coenzymes, which means they assist chemical reactions. Therefore, because your whole body's metabolism depends on chemical processes, you need vitamins in order to survive.
If there's a shortage of vitamins, the cells can't do their job, which means your organs start malfunctioning, causing you to feel terrible at your very best. But in most cases, you leave yourself vulnerable to sickness. Vitamins are substances produced by the body, but numerous factors related to lifestyle tend to deplete the body's natural supply.
Drinking alcohol, even in small amounts, will accelerate the consumption of vitamins or even destroy them. So will coffee and smoking. Medications such as aspirin, the contraceptive pill and antibiotics also play a negative role as far as vitamins are concerned. Other factors such as lack of sleep, stress and anxiety, physiological problems and prolonged illness all make inappropriate demands on our physical well-being and consequently erode our vitamin resources. Restoring this imbalance is the problem. Remember, eating the right food is no guarantee that your body will be credited with these vital elements because vitamins are easily destroyed by environmental factors. Today's methods of transportation, packing, processing, washing and cooking food tend to ensure that the vitamins are destroyed by the time you take your first mouthful. So, if this isn't going to keep the doctor away, what is the best way to make sure that you get your daily dosage of necessary minerals and vitamins? Dietary supplements. But there are so many of them available. The question becomes, which ones are the best for me? Here's some information about vitamins which will help you make this choice. Vitamin A is required by the body for a number of purposes. The subsequent keratin is a vital component of skin, hair and nails. And keratin is merely vitamin A in its natural form. Taking vitamin A will ensure a rapid growth of hair and nails, as well as helping the skin build up protection against the sun's harmful rays. It also combats eye infections, prevents night blindness, and helps build up immunity of the respiratory system. Acne sufferers can benefit from taking vitamin A, which has the effect of reducing the size of the sebaceous glands, which tend to enlarge whenever there's a hormonal imbalance, such as during puberty and menopause. There are a number of substances which make up vitamin B. In fact, there are so many that it's easier to deal with what is called vitamin B complex. This vitamin is necessary for the health of the brain and nervous system. It should be taken by students at exam time as it helps with overall memory and mental functioning. When someone is under stress, vitamin B is very quickly used up, and a deficiency of vitamin B in turn leads to more stress. This is a so-called vicious circle, which can be broken by taking a B complex supplement. It's also been shown to help with period pains, migraines, the formation of red blood cells, prevention of water retention, and promoting the even distribution of body fat. Vitamin C protects the body against infection, particularly colds and flu. It also accelerates recuperation from illness and benefits in the healing of cuts and wounds. Smoking is one of the main causes of vitamin C deficiency, and if you smoke, it's important to supplement your diet with some sort of vitamin C health product. The body is not able to store vitamin C and consequently needs to be replenished on a daily basis by the food that we eat. Vitamin D is necessary for healthy bones. Calcium and phosphorus cannot be used by the body if vitamin D is not present. Our skin naturally produces vitamin D whenever it's exposed to the sun, and consequently in South Africa it is only extreme cases of malnutrition which cause a vitamin D deficiency. Wheat germ capsules are rich in vitamin E and promote natural hair gloss and a healthy, supple skin. Sportspersons find wheat germ a wonderful source of energy. Vitamin E has also been shown to reduce the risk of heart disease. Fatty deposits in the blood vessels are the main cause of heart attacks. Together with an antioxidant, vitamin E prevents cholesterol from forming these deposits. Apart from the vitamins, there are a variety of mineral elements which the body requires